Do you watch sports?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun to watch.
Are they fun to watch?
Yes, they are.
Sometimes.
What kind of sports?
Mostly football.
Why do you watch sports?
They're entertaining for the most part.
Yeah? Even the violent ones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What's the most violent sport?
Probably hockey, just because they get in a lot of fights.
Sometimes, yeah.
Which ones?
Sometimes I watch the Minnesota Vikings lose. Yeah.
Why do you watch the Vikings lose?
I think it's entertaining for about the first half, and then I get really upset, usually in the last quarter, and then regret my decision every Sunday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Every single one?
Pretty much, yeah.
The life of the Vikings fans.
Yeah.
What doesn't count as a sport?
Underwater basket weaving.
Why not?
I don't know. It's not physical.
They're underwater. They're holding their breath. They're weaving baskets. That's pretty physical.
Nah.
Curling.
Why?
Because it's super boring.
What do you want to say to everybody who curls right now?
Your sport is super boring.
What doesn't count as a sport?
Oh, man.
If you could look a band kid in the nerd and tell them that marching isn't a sport, would you do it?
No, absolutely. Yeah, I would. I was a marching band, and it's not a sport. It's not.
Why is it not a sport?
Well, it's a competition, but it's not a sport. Like, music is not a sport. It's a competition. Like, there is,
Good argument. What is your least favorite sport?
Underwater basket weaving.
Why?
Because it's not a sport.
What's your least favorite sport?
probably badminton.
Why?
Like, it's just kind of boring. It's like tennis, but like not as fun. It's not as fast.
How do you feel about the UMary football team going undefeated this year?
Oh, I am so excited about that.
Yeah?
Like, this is probably the first time it's going to happen, and it's probably the best we'll do in the next 200 years.
How do you feel about the UMary football team going undefeated this season?
I think it's pretty funny.
Why is it funny?
Just because, well, I mean, you can't say they didn't go undefeated. And you can't say they lost all their games either. Now that Crookston's gone.
How do you feel about the UMary football team going undefeated this year?
Dude, it's been great. It's been a great win for us. I support you behind the camera. I know.
Our camera guy's on the football team and he cries every time I ask this question.
It's been great for the school morale this year. Like,
Yeah.
maybe next year we'll all show up at more than one game. So.
How do you feel about the UMary football team going undefeated this year?
0-0, baby, let's go!
Why did you yell?
I told you I was gonna yell.
I know we interviewed this guy last week, but he said he had a funny story, so let's hear him out.
I don't know if it's funny, it's just really sad. So I recently finished The Last Dance on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal documentary, highly recommend it. Bulls, they're about to win, the Chicago Bulls about to win their 6th NBA championship. It's 1997, 1998, about that time frame. I'm born around that time. So while watching it, I realized that my father named both me and our family cat after Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan, his nickname from Reggie Miller, played for the Pacers at the time, was the Black Cat, or Black Jesus. And we had a black cat growing up named Jordan. My middle name is Michael.
After Michael Jordan?
After Michael Jordan. So my family named myself and our cat after Michael Jordan in 1997, 1998 when they won their 6th and final NBA championship. I'm also named after the Casey at Bat poem, which is a really messed up thing to name a kid because that poem is about a baseball player failing to win things.
Do you resent your father for the way he named you?
Yeah, immensely.